Now moving on, this is where we are. When the third level is clicked, move to animation part 1. You can skip it or go back, which will lead it back into the title screen page. Or if you skip it, it'll skip to the next page, which is animation part 2. It'll open these two options, the sunglasses, which will open the sunglass page. There's also a play button within it if you click the sunglasses. Seen here. What's unique about this is because there's port on screen and the screen isn't determined, it'll just follow the character. It can't be stationary, it has to follow the character. So view underscore x view plus these numbers will basically make it appear this many pixels away from the viewpoint x view, which is the port on screen. Port on screen plus 610, port on screen 50. That's where it'll appear. And will continue to appear because it's a step event. The step event, what it does is checks the position every step. And if it's not here, I'll make it move here. When it's pressed, I'll go to the next room, which is the playing room for the hard level. When it enters, it'll inverse its color so the player knows that they hovered over it. It'll change into the inverse sprite. When it leaves, it'll go back to the original sprite. So, hard level. As seen here, this is also a very big map. Backgrounds. Seen here. There's also a port on screen that follows the sprite character. So when the player uses the arrow keys to move around, it'll always follow. So they'll know where they're going. The background also moves slightly to the left, horizontal speed -1. It's a very big room. Seen here, that many pixels. So in this game, the stars will also open up questions when they're collided. But instead of clicking them, they'll open up the questions if the snitch character collides into them. So as seen here, the stars will start moving in a random direction. They'll bounce off these walls when collided. See, bounce against, not precisely against the solid objects. Found somewhere here. But when it collides into Snitch, it'll open up these questions. Seen here. These are the questions. Same concept as level 2. They'll open up questions right on the spot. But the difference is that if you don't click the correct answer, then the game will immediately end and they'll be sent to the high score table. This is hard, so I only gave them one chance. We'll destroy all instances on that page and go to room game over once the high score table is closed. However, if they click the right answer choice, then the score will be set relative to the indicated score. Depends on which star and speed of the star. I also added the bomb variable, so every few seconds, if this bomb collides into the snitch character, then it'll explode and they'll have to restart or try the game again and it'll be sent to game over room. So seen here,